gonna have a hard time getting my relations high enough with them. But if I did, I'm quite confident I could get them as a subject. Then I'd scootage them and what? Japan actually won against Manchu and took a province. Terrifying. Are these freaks going to attack me? I don't want them revolting away. Also, Japan is now a rival. We can take any rival we want, but Japan is the one that we're going to carve up, so why can't I select Japan? Japan have rivaled me. It's kind of weird. Let's hope they're no leader. Alright, they'll take a river crossing and eat marsh, so I should be alright even with crummy Grand Jester. Oh right, well I just lost Japan as a potential rival there. Korea will take the alliance. Yes, they will. I just worry that that'll work against me more than it'll work for me. I'm not about to attack Pasai anytime soon. I already have Britain as a rival. No, 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 no. Maybe. No, maybe. No, no. I'm not about to eat lots of Pasai land, even though I want it. It's expensive on the admin, but I should probably take it anyway. It's great land. Fantastic land. Who are your friends, Manchu? Ming. Alright then. Pasai's our rival. Japan needs to go down, and it's not long, but the British need to die first. Korea's a tributary, he'll get a big war ally. Well, if they get attacked, yes. Alright, let's make that alliance, and... Ooh, what's it gonna take? It's gonna take quite a few things. Right, I should just declare war on you, but I want to sort out my navies first. What was the British Navy like? A joke, fair enough. Salt crisis is no problem. Yeah, sort out navies, declare war on British. Simple. But before we declare war on the British, I feel like I should grab another claim on them. Scarborough, always an option. It's not a great option, but it's an option. Oxford, then I can complete the London area nice and cheaply, even though it's inland. Excellent. Took those guys down, even though it was a bit expensive. And now who wants to rise up? Just the English in Cumbria. Well, knowing that they want to rise up in Cumbria, let's actually have our units over there for it. Oh hey, Twix, how goes it? Alright, got the Navy, how do I sort them out? What do I need my heavy ships for? They're most useful against all this, but I'm going to need them when I gun down Pasai. I guess I've kind of decided that yes, I will gun down Pasai. It's good land, it'll be expensive to core, but it is damn good land. And since I have this, I can take this and just expand here with impunity, so it's a good idea to make a claim around here, preferably wherever the development is highest. I don't think I have the range on Surabaya, but however you cut it, I will do it, so let's start spying on them. I'm also going to carve up what's left of Japan shortly, so as soon as British War is done, I want to be able to go and attack them. So that sorts us out on this front at the very least. The privateering makes us money, even though it's not great money. Oh, that is painful. I should probably get my big old heavy fleet. Crush the British fleet as swiftly as I can, and then have them on mothball until it's time to sail over and deal with Japan. But yeah, these numbers are revolting. Granted, a lot of that is from the mercenaries, but I need mercenaries right now. I can't handle it alone. Let's reduce inflation a touch, even though I can't afford the admin. Alright, well that sorts that part out. How about you guys? I have a lot of light ships. Am I privateering these days? Kind of. But I never feel like I'm privateering Constantinople enough. So please privateer there. Looks like I could have better ships. No, it's just one of you that's not up to scratch. That Carvel. Farewell, Carvel. Not worth the time. Yeah, I'm still over force limit as I often am there. Now, the question of our muckle galleys. 55, hold down the Gulf of Vienna, Gulf of Venice. 55, 27, 37, 40 something. What's that, 30, 40 odd? Give them a little bit more. You folks should hold down that strait. Who do I have left? You know, once most of you sail away, I have a few spare galleys. I never have spare galleys. Actually, I'm wondering what happened to a whole bunch of my galleys. I still have... Ah, right, a whole lot of them are over here. Then these are the Asian galleys. Join up with those. And these 26 transports are purely for European movements. Also, what kind of navy does Dithmarschen have? 2 heavies. I should be able to bully those with galleys alone. If I just position galleys here, they'll keep the Dithmarscheni at bay. You know what, the English can deal with English revolts. Why don't I just declare war on the suckers here and now? I will be taking Chester, actually. It's their capital, but it's a fantastic coastal province that should well be mine. I say that, but it is expensive to take capital provinces. I'm having second thoughts on that one. Capital provinces get super expensive, even though it's a great one. What I could do is actually take more of this coast. No, I want to take Catholic land. Right, let's not forget that part. Oh, that is grim. Okay. I really hope the British can convert some of that to spare me the bother. Alright, let's just make it for Lancashire then. Come and have a go. I could have not done that, but I didn't want to give him any opportunity to get... what am I trying to say here? I don't even know. But I do want to raid, so let's raid. Oh, straight away, we've met with the Dithmarscheni force. Gonna have nothing to do with them, let's just destroy them. Quite nice for me if we did see a revolt. Ah, sadly I've already raided as much as a man can raid here. But not here. No, I have. See, my raids are all out of sync, which is making this a bit peculiar for me. But there we go. Nothing wrong with getting those ones done and done right. There's some British transports. I do hope that they don't sneak around and start pilfering my colonies. That would hurt me, and I don't want to have to deal with that. There we go. He has a go, but he's just not hard enough. And somebody stole a transport there. Sorry, Hadrian. No room for them. I haven't been in a while. Can you give the too long did not right? On how you got into Denmark. Into Denmark? How did that go again? Oh yeah, I made a claim for Faroe, and I went, you know what, I'd rather have Fyn, Lolland, and Bornholm. Took it. The Danish have fought me a few times over it, but they'll never ever have it. Especially as the Polish keep pushing them back. The Polish even took Oslo, so I might come to blows with the Poles down the line. Hopefully not, though. I mean, got no problem with the Poles. Alright, so the British are not keen on going on the aggression here, which is a shame. I wanted to export some English rebels straight into them. It's not like I'm in any hurry, right? I can occupy these. I don't care about Wales being occupied. What could that even do to me? See you folks, though. Let's be on Dithmarschen so they can't do anything untoward against me. Alright, well, they want to do it that way. That's fine by me. Northumberland will keep this under wraps. And rather than Grand Jester... Nah, Grand Jester's fine here. Where is the English Navy, though? If they have heavies, where are they? I don't like that. Let's get over here. At least I can speed up the siege on Chester. The blockade and the mortars make short work of that. And honestly, when's my truce up with Japan? 34. Then that's a few years of me not paying for these heavies. I just have very little reason to. Detach our flagship, sure, because they're good at what they do. But the rest of you guys just take a nap. Ooh, jings, I'm hurting for sailors pretty badly. Not to mention I have no manpower. I'm burning. My nation is burning. And the British want to take the fight to me. I don't blame them. They're better led, and they're just better, period. This is not going to be one of my best fought wars. I can already feel it. Okay, jumped on that just in time to make him rethink his strategy. He's going for Landen. Also fine by me. What have you renamed London to? It is Rumden. I'm satisfied just keeping the Dithmarschen under wraps here, but I'll probably have to keep all my ships on that. Ouch. I thought he would go for London there. But he's not, he's going around. That's fine though, if he just latches onto one of my forts, it's all for the better. I don't want him to besiege this, that would hurt more. That's what he's going for. He knows. I still want Chester down though, I'm gutted it's taken this long. Plunking all of my units there is just scorching my manpower further. Oh my, this is a disgrace, it's taking forever. And the English did rise up. Again, not a problem. I have this fort here, and hey, there's one of their heavies. Now, our friendly English gentleman. How do we deal with you today? I already know I'm not working this war particularly well. Let's just own that. I wanted to go for London and just be tied up there. Alright, oh, not alright. He decided against it. Oh, what's he gonna do? Norfolk, north, 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 yeah. not what I'm after. There is the risk, the very real risk, that the Danes actually attack us soon. And a whole lot of my fleet is not there to deal with it, so I'm actually going to get them out there. Look, he's even on my border, eyeing me up. He wants Lawland back. Don't know why anyone would want Lawland back. Maybe he's going for the laughingstock achievement. Alright, this is pretty good. This is exactly why I stripped away all the British forts. He has no freedom of movement, whereas I have every freedom of movement. He can't block me in any real way. That's not even worth me taking that fight. And this allows me to chalk up war score on him super fast. I'm not even needing 100% on him. Like, I don't even have the admin to core most of the stuff that I could take. Oh, West Timor becomes Catholic. We should convert them. Nice. Got no time for people that reject God. What? Oh my God! I didn't keep it. I didn't keep it blockaded. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. That Venezia occupation is going to hurt me in interesting ways. Well, damn. That was not at all what I was after. Of course, he would march down there if I kept him blockaded like that. I could go and send an army to deal with that, but I'm more concerned that it's gonna... Yeah, jinx. Attrition, occupied home province, it's all hurting me here. I'll never have absolutism in this campaign. Dang, dang, and more dang. Ah, this is quite nice though. The English are fighting my my English for me. Again, I don't see any big gains in me fighting the British. They're better at fighting than me, so I'd rather leave them to their own devices. Also, I am hurting for Dosh pretty badly. I want Catholic land out of these guys too, so I should consider doing something like so. There's also the lands down here if I didn't feel like going for Derby. Derby. That gives me a view on almost every British province, if not every British province. So I could even jump in unawares on the guy when I declare wars in the future. He's a ways away from wanting that peace deal, but I'm sure we can make him see the funny side. These guys are burning here, no need to take unnecessary attrition. Oh yeah, I have to remember that the war is for Lancashire, so if I let him take it back, it kind of works against me. If I'm ever going to win this, I should probably just fight the guy, actually. He'll be stuck there for a little bit, so that's okay, but the rest of my units should get together. It'll hurt my manpower, no doubt, but if I can rout his units, then the war is mine. And that'll free me up to go and liberate Venezia. Dang, he's cost me a lot of dip from that alone. And my costs are extortionate. It's so hard for me to get a stable economy. It's mostly from raiding and privateering. Jing's Beijing alone giving us 21 ducats. I mean, thank God for it, right? If somebody put out some real anti-piracy measures, I would be in so much trouble. Alright, why in the world am I not raiding Bengal? There's dosh to be made here. Thank you, pirates. Hey, we can, when times are tight, we just go and make a withdrawal from our glorious pirate fleet. Nice. top idea. You guys gonna go over here as well? Not quite. Could do with you being there, but Coromandel is not that defended. Uh-oh. British doing what the British do here. I'm going to take over my island. But I've taken over their far more important island. Ireland is not important. Don't listen to... Don't listen to it. I have the fort there. As long as I don't take it back, and that's 7%, I should be good. Uh-oh. Well, that's not good. My subject, who has not been converting, has now got rebels, which is unpleasant. Well, there are Asian problems, and we will deal with them in due time. But I just need my army together to deal with the British. There's a chance he's going to take it at that, at 20-something. 4 days. I don't think I'm going to make it there in 4 days, even if I force my way in. Nope, so we'll see how it plays out. That's a shame. That is a damn shame. Coventry, however, is made of woods. And one thing he does not have is maneuver. We can actually take... we can win out big style here as soon as he's locked in. Force march our way in. We'll be there in the second. He'll be there in the first. We, however... just need a little bit of maneuver. And I'll be there in the second instead, but... might be able to win this one. It's a shame Grand Jester is so bad. Could I not try my luck at a new general? Between 3 and 9 pips. I still need 1 in maneuver. Still, we'll try our luck. Where Grand Jester failed, perhaps the Wild Goose will come through. Well, a bit better, I'll give you that. That'll get you in faster, if nothing else. British flagship gone again. Well, shouldn't have been so careless with it. Speaking of careless, though, I am letting myself be way too careless with this island. No defense force and no freedom to move my troops around enough is hurting me pretty badly. Alright, so this is a pretty bad battle, straight away. Wow, with that, yes. But with our reinforcements in, hopefully we can deal a blow to the British, but they might just as easily deal a blow to us. Oh dear. Oh very dear. That is very, very painful. Gotta say, this war is not going so well for us. Remember when I had manpower? I don't, but I swear once upon a time I did. Now he's getting his occupations back. Yeah, that was a big ouch. Right, if you're not a merc, scrunch up. I mean, we need to jump right back in whilst he himself is reduced in strength, but we're pretty hurting here. Get to it, Wild Goose. And I guess with that, Grand Jester's going away. Killer DJ says, good morning. Well, welcome. Far from morning, but close to mourning, because that did not go so good for me. Especially knowing that Venezia is under occupation is hurting me badly right now, and he, like I did before, is spreading out for victory. And he's regaining a lot of strength. there's any guarantee I can take him on here. He has a lot more everything than I do. I might just have to go for it though. Damn, his cannons are gonna blast me away. Also, Jake, New World sieges. Yeah, this is a pity. This continues to hurt me because I don't defend it. He has single-handedly turned the war against me on this one. And he still has that 4-5 general. And we don't have the defensive bonus on our side this time. This one could very much work against us. Probably will, but let's try our luck. Oh, good God. We're getting murdered here. He's not breaking. He is absolutely not breaking. Yeah, that is not our battle. Like, the difference in damage being dealt here is unreal. At least financially we're, well, Spoils of War alone is bringing this one together. Some way, somehow. Let's tighten up the blockade that we have on him. Heavens knows I need the money. I even get sad music playing right now. Because yeah, the British proved a lot tougher to take down than I'd expected there. At least the British army is a bit busy over there, but oh man, what if he makes a break for Draken? Which he totally could, would, or should. Some lights and some not lights. I'd like 15 non-mothballed heavies over there repaired up and then off to defend Draken. Meanwhile, oh my! If I'm hitting the limit on mercenaries, that's extremely bad news for me. Well, I think it's goodbye, good army. Hello, manpower. So that we can reinforce the non-mercs, particularly the cannons. Take a step back. The mercs are going to go to Ayrshire to reinforce. You folks, at the very least, secure these islands so that the British don't take those from us. Heavens knows they're taking everything else from us. Man, wars that backfire. This is one of them. I need everybody fighting over here, so get over here. How's the British manpower looking like? That's a good question. I knew I wasn't fighting this war well from the start, but it went far worse than I could have imagined. Denmark are making claims on us, so they probably want to move in for the kill. Holy moly, I never thought it would happen. The Ottomans, who gunned down Austria, are eating Bohemia and Poland at the same time, and not managing to come through on it. Jings, it's unexpected. I'll go for you just because I need the points here. Yeah, losing that's a bit of a shame, but it's not the end of the world. Oh right, nobody made it to the Outer Hebrides. Did you want 15 or 6 unmothballed? I wanted 15 mothballed, the rest not. Maybe I should just say goodbye to professionalism in general. Oh dear, oh dear. There's a lot of problems my way. But we shall cope with the situation. Get our units back. Get our... Oh my god.